representation of women when it comes to all aspects in esports, management, gamers, talents. These three aspects where women are leading, more protection, policy, or education to women as well, how to respond to certain cases.
What inspired me to get into esports? I found that there was like a League of Legends team, a female League of Legends team, that was in the competitive world, and I got super excited. And I'm like, oh well, if they can do it, then so can I, right? How I started in esports was just by accident, really. When I went to university, I was really intrigued about how we have like teams and like a whole community of gamers. I have always been interested in, playing competitively as well. Although I'm not really good at it, but at least I would like to try. Being a gamer that's female comes with a lot of challenges, mainly about respect. There's been like a lot of misogyny that I've like experienced while gaming online, like where people will at best make negative comments about your skills, or at worst make sexist or threatening or predatory comments. I had people tell me that they hoped I would get raped or beaten simply because they were just angry in the game. I had many instances where I got predatory comments, like when I was 14, I was asked by 4 different men aged about 28 plus to send pictures or meet up with them. So that's just at 14 years old. So like kind of imagine how many more instances to this like day after that, right? But unfortunately, this is like the reality for the majority of us. Like we experience these types of things all the time. But what I like from at least the gaming community in general, that includes the esports community, is just to respect each other, no matter what race, what gender, or sexuality you are. Gaming's supposed to be fun, competitive, and mostly enjoyable for everyone. But unfortunately, gaming inevitably can bring out the worst emotions and image of us. But it's ultimately up to us to learn how to control these emotions and be mindful when talking to someone, especially you never know what someone's going through behind the scenes.
I started in esports during my depression. That was like almost 4 years ago, and that stayed for 1 year. And I was really new when it comes to gaming. I don't even know what is PUBG Mobile. I started in PUBG Mobile, to be honest. And that's the only battle royale kind of game that I played until now. And before that, I was very focused when it comes to my IRL. And then the depression caused me to divert my attention from the real world, and by playing games I enjoy and I forget about the time. And then later on, when I came back to the process of being me again by gaming, I was able to engage with a lot of people online. That digital space gave me a chance to a different person, and should I say a better version of me, more marketing approach to improve women character when it comes to digital market, how brands are presenting women in their organization, in their industry, how women are managing events, game developments. It's not just about empowering them to provide them a capacity to organize, but also to give them a voice that, guys, these women are strong and they are capable enough. Give them that support where they are confident enough to deliver their own full capacity to lead and play. The presentation of women when it comes to all aspects of esports, management, gamers, talents, these three aspects where women are leading, I guess more protection, policy, or education to women as well, how to respond certain cases.
So I first started when my cousins actually told me to download League of Legends, because before that I mainly played like RPG games as well as MMOs. Like I used to love the community. I loved beta testing for so many games. And when my cousin told me to download League, I was like, oh, I'll try it out. And I downloaded it and started to make new friends there, which is part of the reason why I'm here now. Being a woman in esports is hard, definitely. Esports is something that is male dominated, as seen in the LCS and the LEC. Most of the, professional settings, you see males, you see you rarely do see females in that setting, and it's actually really sad, because I've been a lot of really good females in gaming, and being a female when I first started was really hard, finding the right team and finding the right community, because I've tried out for a couple teams where they didn't want me on there just because I was female. But being now in Glacial and being with a team that is mostly females, it's a really fun thing, because one of the things that I wanted to change is I wanted to make esports, one, more accessible to females, and I wanted like a team environment where, again, like people were welcome, which is why when I was talking with Soul, I asked him, I was like, hey, what if we made an all-female team? Which is why we have Glacial Academy today.
Women should unite each other. Women should fix each other's ground. Women should always protect each other. In that way, we maybe have a small number when it comes to the population, but we are behind the scene who controls everything, all events. But if we show them that we are strong and united and we protect each other, we raise our voice, we bring confidence to these women to speak up, give them a helpline for an advice how to deal with such harassment, because that is lacking. Let us be honest. If I will tell someone right now that doesn't experience what I've experienced, what others have experienced, do you think they would do anything?